Hey guys, sorry it's been a while. Haven't really got an excuse this time. But anyway, I bought the latest Touken Ranbu trial deck, which is the first of its kind for a title trial deck. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, title trial deck. So let's crack this open. Touken Ranbu came out last year as what was called a title booster. Tape, my mortal enemy. And it was a really good set. I did open a box of the old set previously, and you can check that out in the description below. And it was a really good box, actually. So here you have your 52 cards. You get a booster pack and a little first guide thingy. That's pretty cute. It's nice and small compared to the regular trial deck ones. And I actually do want to show this open. This is the playmat that you get. If I can open it. There you go. This is actually really pretty. Purple was the main theme this year for Touken Ranbu. But what I like on the other side, it shows the older pack. Even though this is not going to be... this isn't going to be printed anymore, most likely. No, it shows them in Japanese. That's weird. They can't be bothered to translate them. So, this, the trial deck, the title trial deck, and the booster set are kind of like Weishwartz in a sense. So, the SPs have signatures on them. So what I'm going to do is leave this to last and get into the deck. I'm not going to pronounce too many of the names because they're very hard to pronounce, and I just mainly want to look at going over the skills today because they introduced a lot of different variations of skills. So the first one we have is one of your grade 3s. I believe you get 4 of this. You do. You get 4. So this used to be a grade 3 to begin with in the previous booster, and it got to a stride break now, which is when you stride, you can count last 1. Look at the top card of the deck, put it at the top or the bottom, and draw a card, then soul charge 1. So you can choose to draw that card if you want to. If not, put it to the bottom and then you get soul charge, which I believe helps for other skills later on. Doesn't gain any power bonus, but it reminds me of Oracle Think Tank in terms of stacking a little bit. Oh, you get 4 strides. Oh, so it's a 54 card deck. I read that wrong. So I like this guy when he got revealed. I thought he was going to be in the booster. He hasn't been shown in the anime yet, actually, which was very interesting. So, I believe he is, when you reveal a grade 3, choose this unit and one of your rear guards and they get plus 5,000 power. And that is a Shinken Hatsue ability, which is when you have 3 or more damage. So it's a kind of limit break for Touken Ranbu, which they introduced last set. They've introduced some more keywords this time around. But I quite like that on the basis of drive checking grade 3s, you can still get power. So you still got... Your opponent has to guard in a certain way to be like, you could still get a grade 3 and get power. So almost a dimension police way of thinking. So this is nice. This is 4 of a different grade 3. I think he actually did get announced in the anime, which was pretty cool. And he is a Vanguard or Rearguard ability, Soul Blast 1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if this unit is boosted, pay the cost. If you do, this unit gets 3,000 power until the end of the battle. And again, it's a Shinken Hatsue ability. So, and he looks pretty cool. I forgot to mention you do get some good foils in this as well. You don't get any signs or stamps, which is why I think you get the pack. So 3 10k vanillas. I like that we're not getting 4 of 10ks anymore. But I wish this had been a Toshiro variant of a grade 2. But can't ask for anything. This guy's a reprint as well. So this is very heavily reprinted. This guy is so good. He is the on booster for Touken Ranbu. But he's a Soul Blast rather than a Counterblast. And he is, when he's boosted, you can give him 3,000 power and the new skill At the end of the battle, this unit attacked. Choose a unit with the Shinken Hatsue ability in the back row and return to your hand. Oh no, sorry, you only get 2 of that one. I've jumped ahead of myself. So, not bad. The fact that you get it as a reprint, you can get 2 decks and get 2 of him. I would recommend running 4. He used to be a double rare though, which is kind of the upsetting thing, I suppose, about this set. Again, another reprint. This is your Shinken Hatsue 12k attacker for the Vanguard. Because it was limited, I wish it could have been when attack anything, but it's not GB restricted at the same time, so you can't moan. This is another new card you get at 4, and he has the Shinken Hatsue ability. Then when you're grade 2 or grade 2 or less rearguard attacks, he gets 3k, so he can become a 12k as well. So it's not terrible. Not great, but not terrible, depends on how you build the deck. So they're still sticking with the whole for 8Ks by the looks of it. And this is, I can say this name, Goto Toshiro. He's actually, if you watch the anime, you'll know that he's one of the little brothers of Ichigo. So he works in the Ichigo variant build, which is why it was nice they brought another card out to help that deck. Now this was the nicest addition I saw to this deck, which is actually 4 Stride Enablers. I think because it's harder to get the old set, you can just get it in the trial deck now. And some of the old Stride Enablers have been reprinted anyway as triple rare variants for the character booster, I believe. So that'll be really interesting to see. But I really like this one so much because he gives your Vanguard the ability. You can put this into Soul, give your Vanguard 5000 power, and the Homare ability, which in Japan used to be MVP. So it's a little bit different now. We got Homare, but I don't know how to say it. And it's when the attack hits the Vanguard, Soul Blast 1 and Counter Charge 2. This one is really good again. You get 3 of this guy. I can't say the names properly, I do apologise. I don't want to butcher too much of the names. But this guy is Canvas 1. When he's placed on the rearguard circle, Shinken Hatsue, you can Soul Charge 1 and give him 4k. So you can make him an 11k attacker or an 11k booster. The old way you used to use this card, I'm going to completely mess up the order of my stuff now, is with this guy. So you'd make this a 22k column, no sorry, 23k column, and then bounce this back. And you've already paid for the Soul Blast using this guy, so very fun that combo is. 3 perfect guards. Why ever we're getting 3 annoys me, but granted, you get 3 perfect guards regardless, so nothing special about them, but a perfect guard is a perfect guard. The grade 0s, we have a Toshiro starter, which is very cute. So here's Canvas 1, put this unit into the Soul. Look at the top 5 decks. There. Look at the top 5 cards of your deck and search one with the Shinken Hatsue ability. Sorry, I couldn't read it from this end, from this angle. And you reveal it to your opponent and put it into your hand, and then shuffle your deck, and then you discard a card. So you're not really plussing, you're hand fixing, but you're not really plussing from the card. So there is another starter in the actual booster, which I believe is really good. You get 4 Toshiro crit. This guy bugs me because in the anime, he actually plays the doctor for the guys in the house. I can't remember what it's called, where they all live, for the sake of me. But it really bugs me that he didn't become a heel. He is a crit, and then I think he becomes a starter. 4 Toshiro draws. They really wanted you to look like, they wanted you to make Toshiro in this, which is hilarious. 4 Toshiro stands. There is another Toshiro stand I think you can use, which combos with another Toshiro draw from the old set. And then for Toshiro, oh no, this one isn't Toshiro. I think there is a Toshiro heal, but this isn't it. He does go with Toshiro though, in the booster, in the new booster. So again, all the triggers are reprints. But I mean, overall, it's a really good deck. The way that they've put this together, I think, was really clever. And the fact that you get some nice little foils in this as well. You get 4, yeah. So you get 4 of the foils as well. So I wish they kind of made it like a legend deck a little bit. But I do like these guys. And he's the only one who got like a new form in the trial deck, so. Anyway, I'm going to move on to the pack because I've not actually opened a pack for this yet. So I'm super excited. Oh, here you go, an upgrade. Haha. Another Toshiro card. Oh, here he is. The draw trigger that actually becomes a starter. There's not much difference in artwork, but they just have Toku added afterwards. He was initially a stand. He was a draw? Wait. No, they're different. They just look very similar. Oh, the 10k. Let's see if we can quickly find one of the 10ks. There he is. You got an ability. You got upgraded. And, oh, we got a triple. Oh, that's very nice. Ah, he uses a spear, if I'm right. For anyone who is religious about touken ranbu in terms of the game, I'm sorry if I butcher anything and any laws about any of the characters. I really apologise. This guy is Generation Break 2, Can Blast 1, choose a card name. Oh, you gotta choose a card name this and turn it face up, which sucks. When this card attacks, pay the cost. If you do, until end of battle, this gets 3000 power for each of your stood rear guards. And your opponent cannot call the cards the Sentinel ability to the Guardian Circle. That's good. Okay, that's really good. I actually quite like that the triple rare pattern matches the trial deck patterns as well. Again, that's really cool. I think, as a quick thought and what I think, it's really good. I wish Bushiroad did more of let's leave the hot stamps and let's give people with packs with triples and stuff in it, because I think that would make people want to buy the packs more as well, rather than just keep buying trial deck after trial deck. I will hopefully get a box of this. I kind of want a box of this now, but it's mainly more from my partner because he plays touken ranbu more than me. I'm the Bermuda player, so. But they've really supported the old decks whilst making nice new decks you can play around with. This card's really good as well. Works so good with Mikazuchi, which works fantastically, and Iwatoshi? Yeah, Iwatoshi from the old set, which I still need to do a deck profile on the old deck as well that we've got, but I want to make this complete first and try and see how much more we can get. But anyway, guys, sorry for the delay. Sorry if I sound a little bit weird. I haven't been too well recently. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to like and comment if you enjoy the video, but also comment down below what you'd like to see next. I do have more openings and fingers crossed more matches on the way. So see you guys next time. Bye!